Hey guys, today I'll give you a top 10 list on my top 10 Marvel and DC supervillains. For this list, we're going for some of the best Masters of Evil from both Marvel and DC Comics. There won't be any heroes or anti-heroes, because my heroes are on a separate list. Well, there might be a few anti-heroes, to be fair. Number 10, Loki, Marvel. Now, kicking off our list is Thor's adopted brother, Loki, the Asgardian god of mischief. Being portrayed by Tom Hiddleston in the MCU, he has played Loki from Thor to Avengers Assemble, to Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and he will be Loki in Avengers Infinity War, which hits cinemas tomorrow. I'm well excited about that. He's also one of the sneakiest and one of the most powerful villains in Marvel. He's definitely one of the biggest heavy hitters against the Avengers and any Marvel group or character altogether. Number 9, Carnage, Marvel. Next up is the spawn of Venom. Carnage is more powerful, more violent, more ruthless than Venom. The Carnage symbiote, unlike the Venom symbiote, is red. And when he kills his victims, he smears the word Carnage on the wall in his own blood. His host is a psychotic madman named Cletus Cassidy, who bonded with the Carnage symbiote after it entered his bloodstream through a cut on his arm. Carnage has the ability to turn his arms and any tendrils that come off of him into sharp weapons. Axes, spears, swords, etc. Alright. Number 8. Reverse Flash, DC. Now we come into DC with Eobard Thawne from the 25th century and the archenemy to the Flash. Now the Reverse Flash is everything that opposites the Flash. Yellow suit, red lightning, and evil. It's also revealed he created the negative Speed Force, whereas Barry Allen Flash created Speed Force when he became the Flash. But in the storyline Flash Rebirth, it's also revealed that Reverse Flash had killed the Flash's mother. And he's just overall one of the Flash's biggest members of his rogues gallery. And to be fair, his time on the Flash was really cool. And in Legends of Tomorrow as well. Number 7, Deathstroke. Now we have Slade Wilson, who was one of the greatest assassins in the DC universe and one of the best fighters as well. Deathstroke definitely can hold his own against the likes of Batman, Nightwing, Wonder Woman, and so on. If you ask me, he is definitely one of the best fighters. But not only that, his marksman skills are only rivaled by that of Deadshot. And with enhanced capabilities such as strength, speed, stamina, he's definitely one of the more dangerous characters on this list. Number 6, Sabretooth. Now we come back into Marvel with the half-brother to Wolverine, Sabretooth. Now Sabretooth has been a thorn in Wolverine's side for quite some time, even after he killed his fiancée Silver Fox, after he killed Wolverine's girlfriend Silver Fox. Now, unlike Wolverine, Sabretooth doesn't have claws come out of his knuckles. He has super long nails, which are his claws. He's also been seen eating people as well. But I think I've also seen him wrestling a bear as well. enhanced strength and enhanced stamina, he is definitely a fierce opponent to the X-Men, especially Wolverine. Number 5, Atrocitus. Back into DC, we have the founder of the Red Lantern Corps, Atrocitus. Atrocitus basically founded the Red Lantern Corps out of rage, which is exactly what it stands for. Being its founder, he is commander over everyone that joins. And he's one of the more unpleasant beings in the galaxy, especially against the Green Lantern Corps. But with his red lantern ring of rage, he can definitely hold his own against some of the most fearsome of enemies in the DC universe. Number 4, Thanos. Thanos is one of the Avengers' biggest threats, and just an overall threat to the entire galaxy. He doesn't want to destroy the universe, he wants to make it completely lifeless to impress Lady Death herself. But since she's obsessed with Deadpool, Thanos cursed him so that he'd have eternal life, so that they'd never be together. Unfortunately. But wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, if he gets all the Infinity Stones, he'll be able to wipe out life with a snap of his fingers. And yes, I saw that from the Infinity trailer. From the Infinity War trailer. I am so excited to see that. And he's also one of the most powerful beings in Marvel Comics. In any comics, to be honest. I just want to specify, even though he wields the Infinity Gauntlet, and it matches what he wears, it does not belong to him. There have been other characters that wielded it. Iron Man, Black Panther, Ultron, Adam Warlock. They've all had the Infinity Gauntlet besides Thanos. Right. Number 3. Venom. Now, the new trailer for the Venom movie has already come out, and we finally see Tom Hardy turn into Venom. And I think it is sick. I absolutely love it. Calling himself Venom, he believes both him and the symbiote to be poison to both Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Now, even though Spider-Man was involved in the origins of Venom, in the film they have to change it since Spider-Man will not be featured in the Venom movie. But to be fair, I'll just be happy to see Tom Hardy portraying Venom to the best he can. Hopefully it will be better than 2007's Venom in Spider-Man 3, portrayed by Topher Grace, which was not brilliant. But increased strength and the ability to crawl walls, even camouflage himself at times. He's also immune to Spider-Man's Spider Sense and Ghost Rider's Penance Stare. But unlike Carnage, he can't, like, make his hands or anything into weapons like that. But I'll just be so happy to see this. I will go absolutely nuts. Number 2, the Joker. Back into DC, we have the Clown Prince of Crime and the mortal enemy of the Dark Knight himself. We've seen Joker so many times and portrayed by so many different actors. Like, in the 60s, we had Cesar Romero. In 1989's The Batman portrayed... In 1989, the Tim Burton film Batman, we had Jack Nicholson playing the Joker. And we had Mark Hamill's voice playing Joker for the animated series back in the 90s. In 2008's The Dark Knight, we had the legendary Heath Ledger playing Joker, who was the perfect role. He played him splendidly. It was the best one we've had, in my opinion. But then in 2016, we got Jared Leto playing Joker. Wasn't too pleased with that. It wasn't the best one. But still, having no powers, he is completely insane and will just do anything it takes to have a dance / fight with Batman. Alright, there's no honorable mentions, so let's get right into number 1. Number 1, Doomsday. Of course, it had to be Doomsday. Anyone who knows me, you'll know I'm not a fan of Superman. But I am a fan of his villains. Especially Doomsday. Doomsday is the guy that killed Superman. Is there any wonder that he makes this list? Doomsday is a ruthless tyrant with spines coming off of his body, incredible strength. He is just the living embodiment of pure hatred and evil. He's actually Kryptonian as well, but he was born thousands of years before normal human-like Kryptonians had evolved. So before Kryptonians like Superman had evolved on Krypton. But we have seen him in several different forms of media. We've seen him in the Justice League Unlimited TV series, in the Smallville TV series when he was the main antagonist in season 8. That was terrible. The entire series is terrible, but that Doomsday was terrible. We've also seen him in a few animated movies. He's been in Superman Doomsday, Batman, Superman Apocalypse, and he will be in the Death of Superman's animated movie, which is this year, I think. We've also seen him in 2016's Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. That one wasn't too great, though, to be honest. Doomsday doesn't shoot lasers out of his face. Plus, the spines that were coming off of him, they were just like little bony nubs. They're meant to be spines. Spines. Anyway. And just a reminder, guys, next week I won't be doing any top 10 lists since I'll be doing 5 Marvel hero origins. But the week after that, I'll be doing a top 10 list. So, be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below about this video. But if you have any suggestions, be sure to comment and I'll see what they are. And hopefully you'll see your list on here. Alright. So I'll see you guys later when I do another video. See you.